What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy J.MAXEUS. We're on the corner of North Venice and Speedway. I'm here to bring you this video just in case you were a little apprehensive about coming to Venice Beach this summer or coming any time of the year, and you've probably seen some videos that probably, maybe detoured you or made you feel like it wasn't worth it. Well, guess what? This video, I'm about to show you what's actually happening in Venice, what has changed, what has become of it now, and all the reasons why you should still come here, because this beach is awesome. I've been here for over 15 years and wouldn't change it for the world. Still come out here regardless of what it looks like, but I'm gonna show you what it's all about. All right, first order of business. If you want to come here and you're looking for parking, North Venice Way and Speedway, right here, plenty of parking. If you drive down this street all the way up to where the beach is, you park right there. $6 for the entire day, $6. That is a deal, that is a bargain. And over here, there is a bike rental shop. This very beautiful building right here was once called the Sweet Spot. You can get all types of candy in here, all types of sweets, things to, give you enough sugar to run around the boardwalk the whole day. But now it has been changed into some type of retail store where they sell, LA memorabilia, jerseys, hats, all type of stuff. There's 2 stories of it. But yeah, that used to be the Sweet Spot, no longer the Sweet Spot. We got the Jamaican brothers right here. If you want to get yourself some hats for the sun, you get yourself some hats for the sun. It's actually where the boardwalk begins. Plenty of eateries, plenty of spots to eat. There's tables outside you can eat. Families still come here. Lots of reasons to still come here. And if you're right across, still more parking lot, more parking lot, more parking lot, more places to park. So don't act like you don't know where to park. I just told you. Tennis courts are still here. The tennis courts are still here. People playing tennis. Ooh, this guy might lose. Right when we come up on here, we still have the hats. If you want to get some hats, tons of businesses are still up. Tons of businesses are still up. Route 66 Vintage still up. That store's still up. Still people walking around. Look at this. They moved some of the stuff across the street as well. But yeah, they're still here.
That's just the right mattress. So if you want to live the California dream every day, count on the mattress store more Southern Californians trust to do their California dreaming every night.
New businesses every day are opening up. We got the Marathon Burger opening up very soon out here. So be on the lookout for it. If you come out to Venice, you can get yourself a Marathon Burger. We all know who that's from, right? And right next to the Marathon Burger, this spot right here used to be a bike rental shop. My buddy Kyle used to own it, and it burnt down because one of the batteries of the one of the electric bikes ended up catching on fire, and it burned down the whole place, and even a little dog lost their life. So yeah, that's what happened, but hasn't yet been able to be open. So besides that building right there, everything since the back here from where we started, all of this is still open. All of this is in still effect. A lot of things have closed down, but other things have opened up, like this here sunglasses shop. If you look across, Venice Beach, Muscle Beach is still in full effect. Can't change that. New equipment, new people, old people, a lot of people still come here and work out. So Muscle Beach is still flourishing. Look at this. Look at the people that still come here. Plenty of people, all right? Pretty guys, ugly guys, pretty girls, ugly girls, all of the above. And when I say ugly, I don't mean the outside beauty. Some of them be bad from within. But yeah, see, we still have a lot of stores still open. Actually, that one is closed for today for whatever reason, but it's usually open. So far we've seen 1 shop close. Now do keep in mind, this is a very slow Thursday. I'm recording this, but we still got people at the rings trying to work out, walking about. We got some guys at the handball court still, I guess, playing some handball. We have some guys playing basketball. Still some guys playing basketball. Oh yeah, there's people here. There's people here, all right. Families eating, people hanging out, chilling, talking. All cultures, all races. Zoom out. This place is still open. Different murals being painted. The bathroom situation. How are these things looking? It's been a minute. This one's open. Check it out. Not the best. Not the best, but hey, if you can pee, you can pee. If you gotta pee, go pee. Yeah, these buildings are open. Yeah, nothing's closed. All these businesses are flourishing. They're paying their rent. That means they're selling items. This corner over here, you know, if you want to get yourself some, you know, that stuff, you go ahead, you check it out. But they're open. Sunglasses place is open. The empanada shop on the corner is open. Bike shop's open. Everything's open. This all open. Things are open. Go out here just chilling. Things are open, man. Things are open. Things are happening. We're coming up on it right now. This is probably what you've seen in other videos. That side store is still open, but these areas right here, space available for rent. This was a little, I think, apparel shop. It sold a lot of, I forget, like dresses and little pants that like look kind of like hippie-ish, but they're closed down. That is the spot I will definitely tell you that was open. It was 1, 2, 3. All three were all together, and the rent here is about I think it's $4,500 a month, $4,500, and it's really hard to keep 3 spaces. You know, that's $4,500. That's $4,500. That's $4,500, and the one person that owned all of that could not pay $15,000 a month to keep this space. So they shut down, they closed down, and they moved somewhere else or whatnot. But that doesn't mean Venice is dead. This little convenience spot here, market, smoke shop right here, yeah, that's pretty new. But hey, if you want to get yourself some Gatorade, some toothpaste, toothbrush, if you have a hostel here, this is where you come down to get it. This spot is closed as well. I think it was part of the taco spot, but now it's a smaller area. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, they're just closed for today, but they're usually open, street tacos. But yeah, not too many places are closed, but they definitely are. So, but the beach is still flourishing, as you can see, regardless of the fact. You know, if you look across the street, these guys are still open because they don't have to pay rent for that. But as long as they come early enough to get a vending spot, that's what happens. All right. We got ready when you're ready. I don't know if he's still doing videos. Haven't seen one lately, but he's still here. Yeah. Right. A lot of businesses have closed, but there's a lot of ones still open. Poster shops, souvenir shops are still open. The Venice Beach skateboard shop is still open. As you can see, they've been here for a long time. They've never closed. So if you want to get yourself a skateboard or some roller skates, they're still open. All right. Over here, they've kind of closed down a bit, but I'm not sure when they're going to be reopened again. But this place has closed down. But the entire side is still open, right? The Chinese massage is still open. They have 3 spots now, but they're open. The kettle corn spot is open. There's places that's open. There's some places that's open. I know bike shops are open. Like, there's so many, by the way. I don't know how they're gonna keep up with business being so saturated. I don't know how they're gonna keep their business open, but they're open. LAPD is still here. For your protection, of course. For your protection. They here. Parents, listen up. You know? And I want to address this right now. If you want to bring your kids out here, and remember where the Parks and Recs and the police station was? If you want to bring your kids out here, and you think there's like a little playpen, little jungle gym for them to play in, that is no longer in existence. It literally used to be right here, and they've removed it. So if you want to bring your kids out here to have them play in the playpen right here, this area, it is no longer here. It no longer exists. The police station is still here. All right, Parks and Recs still on that side. Police station is on that side, but the jungle gym and all that play stuff, gone completely. So sorry about that. Now, if you look over here where the cones are, that's where the Calypso Tumblers, the group that I'm part of, that's where we usually perform at. If you look across, if you see where it says Venice Massage, Body, Feet Massage, or whatnot, that's the shop German in Venice used to own. That's Mike's old shop, but you know, he since closed down and went YouTube full time. They occupied that spot right next to it, but now they have both spots or whatnot. Right over here, where you see the wings, where the bikes are at, that used to be a fruit stand spot. That's where Eddie used to own the fruit stand, but he's been closed for like 2 years now. Over here, the bike shop, which used to be a Segway shop, has now turned into a bike rental shop. The Egyptian Bazaar is still open, and if you look across right here, they store their stuff in there as well. If you look, it's the same name on the right there. Yeah, so, but right next to them, that spot has closed or whatnot. Next to them is a fruit spot. Let me zoom out, I'm a little too zoomed in. The Chosen is still open, but they're closed today. A lot of the spots that used to be, you know, renting right here, a lot of the ones that are closed down has actually come across the street. It's way too expensive to own one of the shops. So yes, folks, what you once used to get here, you can now get here across the street. So it's up to you. On a busy day, you'll still find them. What you once used to get here, you can now get here across the way. So yeah, they're still in business, just not where you think they used to be. Old Corner is still open, still open. Yes, they look closed, but they're still open. She's just chilling right here. When I'm not working, you know who's working? You know who's working? This guy's working. He's always working.
Always working, but I'm going on vacation. So I'm not gonna be here from like June 20th to like August. Well, I mean, I'm only working in the summertime, so I mean, I'm only here for a couple more weeks. Not get some samples. How about you try one?
I can, I'm fasting.
Oh, you poor thing.
I know it hurts right now. I'm like 2 days in, so I'm no food.
It's so fresh. I mean, you can't break a fast until at least like the 4th day. I'm praying for you, brother.
Yes, folks, I didn't mention I am fasting. I have my water with electrolytes and minerals and magnesium to keep me nourished during this time. But yeah, I'm fasting. But enough about me. All right, let's move on with the video. You still got your little homeless encampments. They're still here. You know, there's not a lot of them, but they're still here. So you'll see a few of them here and there. But don't let that deter you from coming to Venice. Right? See, they're still around. They're still chilling other places. They're still, you know, all over the place. But yeah. And yes, it's a slow Thursday, but guess what? You want to come here, man? There is nothing like the skate park. Look at these guys. Still people watching. It's like I said, it's a slow day, but they're out here. They're out here. They're skating. It's sunshine. It's beautiful. Cannot go wrong. Look at that. Skate plaza for the roller skaters. Only roller skaters allowed. But yeah, there's things to do. And of course, you got your little homeless encampments. They will be here, but you can still be on this side checking out the cool roller skaters. Sidewalk cafe still happening. There's some encampments in front, but look, you can still get yourself something really good to eat. Enjoy yourself. Come and be part of it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those people in there. You think they're scared to come here? Nope, because they're here. Now look, I'm not gonna walk all the way up and down the boardwalk to show you that it is worth coming out here to have yourself a good time. But it is. It is. There's plenty of culture out here, plenty of folks, plenty of people, getting tongue-tied, plenty of activities and things to do. So come on down. Venice is not dead. It is alive and thriving, and there's so much to do, so much to see. Come on down, be part of the culture. Come enjoy Venice, man. It's a great time. Trust me, I'm here every day. Just got back home. Thank you guys for watching. Check you guys on the next video. And come to Venice. Support the businesses. Support the overall, you know, landscape of it all. Come to Venice. Come check it out. All right. See you guys on the next video. Peace.